Today, we're diving into powerful good lock tricks as part 3 of this series, unlocking insane levels of customizations. From a hidden back tap gesture to the newest good lock module. Let's take your Samsung experience from Pro level to the Ultra level. First, let's look at Sound Assistant. This good lock module unlocks a lot of extra controls for your phone's audio. For example, you can enable a feature that lets you change music tracks just by holding the volume buttons when the screen is locked. You can also adjust how much the volume changes with each press. By default, it jumps by 10, but here you can lower it for much finer control. Now, 2 features I really like here. The first is customizing the volume panel. Inside Sound Assistant, go to Make Your Own Volume Panel Colors. Under Flex UI, you can completely redesign the volume panel with different lighting effects, textures like mesh or acrylic, and even change the style of the volume control, including a knob option. You can also adjust the shape and size of the panel, and the changes apply instantly, so you can mix and match until it looks exactly how you like. The second feature is individual app volumes. This lets you control sound separately for each app. So even if your main media volume is high, you can lower the volume of specific apps. For example, when you open Google Chrome, you'll see a separate volume slider next to the main media volume, letting you control Chrome's sound independently. So with all that, Sound Assistant is definitely worth trying. Next, let's check out Nice Shot. Here we're turning on a simple but very useful option called Add Delete Button. Once you enable this, every time you take a screenshot, a delete button will appear in the bottom menu. Normally, if you accidentally take a screenshot, you have to open the gallery or the quick panel to delete it, and even then it goes to the recycle bin. But with this option enabled, you can just tap delete and the screenshot is removed instantly. It's a small tweak, but it makes screenshots much easier to manage. That's just 2 apps so far, and we still have plenty more to go. So if you're enjoying these videos, drop a like on this video. It really helps support the channel, and I'd appreciate it a lot. Next up is RegiStar, and this one has a really unique feature many users don't know about. Open the app, go to Search Options, and enable Allow Creation of a Shortcut. Now head over to the Settings app and search for a setting you access frequently. Tap and hold on it, and you'll see an Add to Home Screen option. Add it, and now that shortcut will take you directly to that exact setting with a single tap. This works for things like DNS settings, care reports, and many other hidden menus. RegiStar also includes the back tap feature. You can enable it here and assign actions for double tap or triple tap on the back of your phone. There are several actions available, or you can even set it to open any app you want. Definitely give that a try. Next, we're doing a small trick with NavStar. The feature is actually hidden inside the navigation bar settings, but NavStar unlocks more options. Open NavStar and enable extra gesture settings. Then go back to the navigation bar settings, and you'll see new options appear. One of the best ones is Hide Gesture Hint. Once you enable it, the small gesture bar at the bottom disappears, giving your screen a much cleaner and more immersive look. We're on the sprint to 10,000 subscribers, but almost 95% of you watching right now aren't subscribed yet. So if you're enjoying these videos, hit that subscribe button and help us cross that line very soon. Now, we already talked about the Home Up DIY setup in the previous video, but there are 2 small tweaks you should enable to complete that clean look. First, notice the favorites row at the bottom. If you want more space on your home screen, open Home Up, go to the home screen section, scroll down a bit, and turn off Show Favorites. Instantly, those bottom apps disappear, giving you a much larger and cleaner workspace. Next, enable Hide Page Indicator. Normally you can see the page dots at the bottom showing how many home screens you have. When you turn this on, those indicators stay hidden and only appear briefly when you swipe between pages. Just these 2 tweaks make a big difference in how clean the home screen looks. Next, let's add widgets to the lock screen using Lockstar. When you open the app, it takes you directly into the lock screen editing mode with the Lockstar menu at the bottom. Tap that menu, and at the top you'll see App Widgets. From here you can add almost any widget that normally works on the home screen. For example, I added some third-party widgets from Dark Glass Widgets to match the overall look. But you can place any widget you like, resize it, move it anywhere on the lock screen, and even adjust the transparency, so you can really design a unique lock screen layout. If you create something cool, share it with us in the community. For the last 3 apps, Instead of just showing a small setting change, I want to show what they can actually do better than others, because these are also some must-have apps for your Galaxy. First up is Keys Cafe. This app lets you heavily customize your Samsung keyboard. I already showed it in part 1, so I won't go too deep here. But just to give you an idea, you can choose from several keyboard presets or design your own by adding different colors to each part of the keyboard. You can also add visual effects to the keys when you tap them. Then there's the Fun tab, which includes 2 small games you can play to test how fast and accurate you type. And speaking of typing, the Home tab has several tools to track your typing habits. Here you can see your typing speed and even a daily typing report. Looks like I'm deleting quite a lot while typing. There's also Typo Analyze, which shows the letters you mistype the most, so you know exactly what to improve. You can even see your most typed words. Since I'm editing this Good Lock video, it's not surprising that good is showing up here. There's also Word Canvas, which visually shows everything you've typed so far. So now I'm curious, what's your typing speed? Let me know in the comments. Next, we have a feature hidden inside Routines Plus. This one lets you add tasks to Now Brief. So when the time comes, the task will appear there automatically. If you're using the 2x2 widget, the task will also appear in it. I already created 2 tasks here, but if you want to create one yourself, tap the plus button at the bottom. Right now there are several presets available, so you can start with one of those. Then you simply enter the content you want to display. After that, you can set the task to open a specific app or trigger an action. Next, choose how often you want it to appear by setting the days and times. Tap Next, and you'll see a summary of the task before confirming it. Once everything looks good, just finish creating it. And when the time comes, it will show up inside Now Brief, where you can interact with it directly. Definitely give this one a try. Finally, we have the newest module in Good Lock, and that is Gallery Assistant. This one adds several useful tools directly into your gallery. The first option lets you reduce the size of photos or videos. Just move the slider at the bottom to compress the file, and you can even process multiple photos or videos at the same time. So there's no need to use risky third-party apps or websites anymore. You can also rotate and flip images in one go, and the process is really simple. Then there's an image clipper, which lets you quickly cut out parts of an image. After that, we have the watermark tool. Inside, you'll find content and style options, where you can customize the watermark exactly how you want. You can edit the text, adjust the size, change transparency, pick different fonts, and even modify the text color. Next is the Compare Images feature. This is very useful if you took several similar photos and want to pick the best one. The selected photos move together, making it much easier to compare them side by side. And from the same screen, you can also delete or favorite images instantly. On top of that, there are options to save images as a PDF or print them directly. And that really shows how innovative the Good Lock team is. And that brings us to the end of this video. With these Good Lock modules and tweaks, you can really take your Samsung experience to the next level. This also concludes the Samsung Setup Guide series for 2026. If you followed all 3 parts, your Galaxy should now be fully customized and optimized. If you found this series helpful, make sure to subscribe for more tech videos like this. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.